Hello and welcome to day 28 of the 30-day Quick Start program from Tame Your Appetite. I'm Dr. Sheila Foreman. I am the founder of Tame Your Appetite, the art of mindful eating. If you're just joining us today on day 28, welcome. But I want to let you know that it's important that you go back and start with day 1. This 30-day program is designed to be sequential, with each day building on the previous day. And today, day 28, we're about to do a 14-minute meditation. And if you don't already have a meditation practice, that might be a pretty tall order. So instead, go back to day 1, and I will see you in 28 days. If you've been following along and this is your 28th day, congratulations, 2 more to go. We're about to do a 14-minute meditation, which is absolutely outstanding. I'm so happy for you. It's so exciting. Before we get into the meditation, I want to talk a little bit about meditation spaces. Now that you have been building a daily meditation practice, I would like to encourage you to find a little corner of the world for your meditation space. It could be part of a bedroom, in a den, maybe even in a garden, if you have a backyard where you have a little space that you can claim for yourself. And set it up beautifully. I've chosen this background for today's video because I just love the colors and I love the flowers. And having fresh flowers in your meditation space is a beautiful touch. Having some artwork or a screen with beautiful colors in the back is also lovely. Fill that space with whatever inspires you, whatever you find as beautiful and fulfills you, because you want that space to be a sacred space and a very inviting space that you look forward to spending time in. And speaking of time, we are now about to start our 14-minute meditation. So as we've been doing in the past, I will guide you through the 14 minutes. But again, there'll be longer and longer pauses of quiet so that you can continue to practice your mindful-based meditation tools and techniques. You've got a lot of them right now, excuse me. You do. You know how to bring your thoughts back to the breath simply by moving the thought. You know how to do noting or labeling. You know how to use sound now in your environment. You know how to address physical sensations in your body. You are good to go. Tomorrow we're going to do a 15-minute meditation, and that will set you up for a very long time. It's a part of a meditation practice. 15 minutes a day is outstanding. And if at some point you choose to double that and do 15, let's say in the morning and 15 in the evening, good for you. That just is wonderful. But for today, we're going to do 14. And again, I will prompt you as appropriate, but again, the spaces in between my prompts will be long so you can practice everything that you have learned. So get ready, and I will prepare my timer over here. I've got my timer ready. If you're ready, we'll begin. As always, I want you to find a comfortable space. So whether you are sitting or lying down, whether you're on a chair or a cushion, it's totally up to you. And perhaps even over the course of these 28 days, you've tried a variety of different positions until you found the one that suits you best. And know that from time to time, your situation might change and you might choose to start sitting in a chair instead of a cushion for a while. Perfectly okay. What matters is that you're comfortable and that you're engaging in your daily practice. So now take a few deep breaths, filling your lungs and your whole body with your breath. Center yourself and get ready for a beautiful 14-minute meditation. If your mind has wandered, bring your attention back to your breath. If you notice any sounds in your environment, simply acknowledge them and put your attention back on your breath. If the sounds are intrusive, either end your meditation and begin again at another time, or use the sounds as the focus of your attention rather than your breath, and thereby incorporating your environment into your meditation process. If you notice any physical sensations, it's okay to acknowledge them. If you notice that you have an itch perhaps on the top of your hand and you want to scratch it, by all means scratch it, but do so mindfully. Very slowly and carefully raise your hand, move your other hand over so that you can scratch it. Try not to do things unconsciously, mindlessly, impulsively. Be thoughtful about it. It's very gently. You need to move your leg or your arm, do so. But again, gently, deliberately, mindfully. If you find that you are now lost in thought, perhaps in an entire scenario or story playing out in your mind, that's okay, it's understandable. Remember, that's how the mind works. But now that I have your attention and you're aware of what you've been doing, release those thoughts and put your attention back on your breath. If you're struggling to keep your attention on your breath, remember you can always count your breaths. We count breaths by counting breaths up to the number 10 and then starting again. If you lose your breath and your mind starts to wander at any point and you notice it, come back to the breath, but start over again with breath number 1. Continue like this until your mind feels calm enough to just focus on the breath. Return your thoughts back to breath. If your mind has wandered, return your mind to your breath. Take a long, deep, gentle inhale through your nose. Feel your breath as it moves down the back of your throat into your chest. Feel the rise of your belly, and then allow the air to go back out again through your mouth. Fill your body with your breath. Do this 2 or 3 more times. There are your chimes. Slowly and gently bring yourself back into the room. Stretch your body a little bit if you want to. Welcome back. 14 minutes. Outstanding. It is so exciting to have you on this journey. And I really do hope that you are starting to see how these tools and techniques we've been talking about, especially the mindfulness meditation, can help you feel calmer around food, make healthier and better choices for you around food, and how this is the answer to the weight and food struggles that you may have been having your entire life. We have 2 more days to go. Tomorrow, we're going to jump in with a 15-minute meditation, which will be the foundation for you going forward. And then on day 30, we are going to celebrate all of your successes. So for today, if you've done the 14-minute meditation, fantastic. Remember to continue applying everything else that we've been talking about, from paying attention to your hunger and fullness signals, to noticing the difference between emotional and physical hunger, eating without distractions. All of that comes into play and forms new mindful eating habits that will transform your relationship with food and ultimately will lead to weight loss if that's what your body requires, and the kind of weight loss that lasts, because these are habits that can last. So until tomorrow, I wish you a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.